Grand Rising Soul Tribe from consciousness streams, old and new, right? Let's clear the energy. So, some of you guys are going to have to break out your south node, right? There's something, yeah. See how the light just went out? What do I mean by that? Do I mean act out of anger or break out your old self? Sometimes it's necessary, right? When you do things out of love. Sometimes, you know, when we're, some of you guys work the grid, right? Some of you guys are a check-in point for the shadow, right? Some of you guys correct the shadow, okay? Let me get a drink of my coffee. For you guys, if you guys are feeling lethargic or anything like that, I'm being guided to tell you to push through it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep reaching, keep dreaming, keep taking action towards your dreams. Push through, right? I'm hearing, I'm your pusher. Don't let me get to two-stepping this morning. I get sent off every morning, though, okay? Okay. So, Gemini. Watch, if you guys are, let's just say, traveling or going up, this could be, you know, sometimes it's metaphorical, sometimes it's literal. You're your own leader of discernment, right? And judgment. So Shorty's like a Gemini. Shorty's like a Gemini in my head. But I think it's instead of Shorty's like a melody in my head, but it's Gemini in my head. So somebody's thinking about you, Jimmy. So set a timer for 11:51 a.m. It doesn't matter when you view this. Label it you passed the test or initiated. So Wednesday, set it for Wednesday at 11:51. That's tomorrow if you're watching that today, watching this today. So Wednesday, Mercury, you know, Virgo, Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo. And so, yeah, Shorty's like a Gemini in my head. I'm going to have to label, I think I'm going to label this reading that actually. So, yeah, cute. Okay. Let's see. So, accountability. Oh, you guys. So, I've been taking a poll at work. And so, here's the poll, right? Hands down, PE's coming in at number one. The number one favorite subject, right, for school kids. I got one for language, and the only reason why he said that is he said because it's easy. So that kid was probably a Gemini or a Virgo, right? Okay. So they really need to introduce more subjects or electives. You know, they need to give kids more expansion on their interests, right? And they need to go less hours. They should not be working a full-time job at school. This is a giant school, right? Okay, so, motherfucker. I don't know where that just came from, but anyway, so the vision I was given this morning was of the golden child. Let me turn this down. With Eddie Murphy. And the scene was when he tells him you have to be pure of heart in order to be able to put out those fires. And fire symbolizes desire, right? Everybody know that, right? Everybody know that. So he had to put out his metaphorical lower chakra flame in order to be pure enough to retrieve the knife, right? Hold on. I want the knife. Okay. So anyway, so he's sitting there and he's got his toes stuck all on these stumps trying to make it across, and he's thinking about what he said, and what the man told him, and so finally he gets philosophical and he drinks the water, which puts out the external fire, right? You have to do internal work in order for it to be reflected in your outer. Everybody know that. I don't know what's up with this. Okay, so partly cloudy with a chance of meatballs, sirens, loud cracking. If you keep hearing loud cracking noises, it's due to swelling and your house settling, not to spirits. Okay, so colonoscopy. Check his shit out, right? So conjunction junction, what's your function? So you may be watching old cartoons or whatever. Uh, Go watch the Taurus read that I did yesterday. It is significant where I say, yo, rinse do, motherfucker. And when I watch, like I said, watch going up and down stairs, because I also heard yo, rinse do, motherfucker off of, and I said that in the Taurus read yesterday, but that is off of shit. Coming to America. And he's like, and don't be pulling none of that falling down the stairs shit again. So hopefully, somebody does. If you own an establishment or your rental property, be careful of shit like that. Faulty fuckers trying to, feed off of you in that way. So, or it could be, time to either make renovations or do a check, something, okay? Just watch your ass. That's that thing a few feet above your head. I don't know. Somebody's guides are on it. For some of you, if you do bust your shit, that's because your guides pushed your ass, okay? So, let's see. What time is it? I'm here because I'm free falling. Yeah, yep. Somebody's going to bust their shit. Some of you guys, I'm hearing Rite Aid, so some of you guys might end up having to go get bandages or something like that. Take it how it resonates. So, I had these cards out for the Lionsgate portal. And so before I stick them back up, I figured we could just check it out. I rarely use this deck. And quite actually, this is like one of the most expensive decks. Shuffling for, who am I doing? Gemini. We have DNA Alchemist. Mission is to clear DNA from virus. Heal DNA from ancestry line. Arcturian. Passionate, incredibly telepathic, intellectual, highly opinionated. Anything else? Light worker. Mission is to raise vibrations and help heal Earth and its people. Like I said, grid worker, right? Blu-ray. Lights the way for star seeds. Decodes light code. Empathetic. Some of you guys are alchemizing these lines and anchor. You guys are the anchor, right? That are distributing, helping to disperse. It's kind of like it being a transmitter, right? Martian, highly spiritual, full of fire, warrior spirit, just do it attitude. And I said that fire, right? It is Tuesday, and it is that of Mars, right? Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries, or fire, fire, Leo, Sagittarius, and we are in Leo season. So Pegasus, highly intuitive, poetic, creative, artistic, connected with nature. And so for some of you, it's like I said, some of you guys are going to have to step into your South Node for a little bit. Maybe you have to go correct something. Maybe you have to, be the corrector. Yeah, it's only for a little bit. But yes, but it's even in your South Node, you're still in a high vibration, right? So for some of you guys, something had to be tweaked. Yeah, the tiredness and the creative. I said that you may be tired and you just need to push through and keep going to your creative endeavors. And this thing, going back to tweak something, is to help bring something from then into now to help you create, right? All right. So I'm hearing, I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe you or this person has been married several times before. Womanizer. I'm getting womanizer. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, maybe some of you guys used to be this womanizer and you have to revisit your younger version of self to do a slight tweak, like the butterfly effect, right? Or maybe you have to go back to learn. Maybe these feelings are resurfacing. It's meant to push you in your purpose and to have you help somebody else. Maybe this is showing up in the form of a child or a nephew or a friend. Seven of Swords, treachery. Nine of Wands, stamina. So for some of you guys, you're having to go back and witness some kind of betrayal that you didn't see before. Okay? But you're going to be given the energy and the stamina to pull through it. This is why you're so tired, because you're traveling. Shuffling for Gemini, and Mercury is in retrograde. So you're going to find something out. A critical piece to your puzzle. Kind of like the unlocking of a story. Kind of like Twisted Metal. Ace of Wands, energy. I told you the divine was going to give you the energy to push through this. A lot of you guys, this DNA alchemy is your ancestors, you inheriting some of your ancestral gifts, right? Gifts that your ancestors had. Unlocking. Shuffling for Gemini. I'm hearing Mr. Roboto. Seven of Swords, treachery. You're going to have the energy to push past this and not stay there, right? Don't react. Just simply learn from the situation. Eight of Wands, message. Some of you guys, this will show up in the form of a message. Some of you guys, it will come when you're done traveling, right? It'll come in the form of a download. Seven of Wands, bravery. You guys could be seeing 777 a lot. Four of Swords, repose. Some of you guys, this has already happened and you are in hermit mode recovering. The Star, hope. And what you brought back with you, like I said, was to help you fulfill your mission, your dream, right? You're bringing back a piece of information, and whether this is being, it's what they're giving me is it's being downloaded or uploaded into your system, and it'll just start firing, right? So Gemini, what else we gonna get? All right. I got this deck out. So we have Mars retrograde, heavy Mars, February, square. So some of you guys could have your Sun square Mars, or Uranus squared Mars. You have a beneficial square. Okay, for some of you guys, look, August, and I said Sun square Mars. For some of you guys, this is just like I said, this is that travel I was telling you about. How this is going to show up is it's going to show up in a form of another person. So let's say that you are the Mars energy, right? Because you're having to go back, right? Okay, so you have to be the square to somebody's Uranus. Get what I'm saying? Okay. You could be dealing with Leo energy, and like I said, we are in Leo season. Could be dealing with Scorpio, and that is the, house of rebirth. And you could be dealing with Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces. The 17th. And look, mark the 17th on your calendar. It doesn't matter when you're viewing this. Yeah. Mark the 17th. Also, January 7th will be significant. I'm hearing stay open like 7-Eleven, and not meaning, a revolving door to people, but be open. Keep your mind open. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Be careful what they do. But I know, yep, be prepared. All right. We have shaman. Trust in higher forces. Trust. Some of you guys could be seeing owls, but be prepared to gain wisdom. Be prepared to gain a key. Some of you guys, this DNA activation could be your hands. Some of you guys are healers. Crown chakra. Pay attention to your ideas. I told you, as they are messages of true divine guidance sent to answer your prayers. So you're bringing something back with you. Do be aware. Be apparent. Be transparent. Be aware of your dreams. Keep logs of your dreams. Conversations and others. A lot of them aren't even aware of what they're saying to you. Okay. So indigo. The person, some of you guys could be an indigo, and your person could be a Blu-ray, and the activations, right? The bridge. Okay, so the person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader, and we have a Leo on the board. So some of you guys are meant to be leaders in your community. Some of you guys are meant to be spiritual leaders in your community. Yep, when the November will also be significant, and I think we're going to leave it there. I have to finish getting ready for work. Peace, love, and light.